Nih bos, bos. Sesi 2 bos. Tadi sesi 1 itu sesi ala-ala bos. Chelsea ternyata tidak sesuai harapan bos.
Iya, Chelsea harus ditumbangkan.
Ganas sekarang sudah bos. Duh, pakai itu bos.
Oh iyalah.
Sudah nih.
Kalantin itu salah itu bos. Apa?
Dua ini bos, biar ada seni ininya bos.
Apa? Posangnya.
Seni posangnya.
Itu putih-putih saya.
Seni posang bos. Hah?
Putih. Apa sama?
Putih. Tuh.
Ya.
Sudah bos ah.
Suarez.
Udah bos.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
But if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. This has gone, that's a foul. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's shaping up to have a crack, and he's going off the post. Sané, played in by Sané. Tries to get it forward quickly. Davis. And here's Sané. Has gone out. Now the cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Jimenez drives it forward. Pavard. And it's Gnabry.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's not going to make it. And he's has a goal! Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Hoists it forward. Muller. Sané. Header! Danger averted for now. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Muller. Lewandowski! And he's there to make a great save.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Cleared away. Alaba. Jerome Boateng. Davis. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Davis. And it's Sané. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Saul. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Back into the middle. He's had that put on a plate. Koke. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Muller. Alaba. Lewandowski. He's managed to get that all wrong. That is as far as they're going to go. The half-time whistle goes. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Bayern Munich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Davis battles to win it back. Ah, he's given it away. Has a hit! Goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team.
Tries a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Hernandez.
Muller. Kimmich. Pavard. And it's Gnabry. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Muller. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Now it's Muller. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go through to the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's ball, who's going to get there? Alaba.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Goes for goal! It's gone a long way up and away. Davis. And it's played forward. Saul gets it back. Oh, the ball's come loose. Pavard gives chase. Has a pop! He's got away with one there. And here's Gnabry. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Muller. Alaba. And here's Sané. Davis gets into some space.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Davis. Dashing forward at pace. He's got options out wide. Timely intervention. And it's Koke. Got a shot away! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Muller receives a free kick for that. Koke tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
To the last 5 minutes. Muller drives it forward.
Bayern Munich have a simple chance! Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Lewandowski.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Always in the balance, and in the end, 1 goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second half goal. That's what cost them.
Aduh, tiang guys.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Mana bos? Lagi.
Saya masih menang kok.
Ya, beruntung aja bos.
Iya. 0,1%.
Off we go then. Davis. Sané. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Torreira. Saul with a long pass. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Alaba. Saul. Forward it goes. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Gnabry. Saul.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Well positioned to make that interception. Muller. Oh, good interception. And it's Gnabry. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Trying to get there. Gets it back. Kimmich.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Sané. Up to meet it. Goal! Bayern Munich! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Oh, he's caught him now, it's a free kick. The defence can get it clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Torreira. Going through. He slid it through. Hoists it forward. Kimmich drives it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Davis. Play for a throw. Davis. Hit into them. Has a goal! Good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Lewandowski. And here's Muller. Saul. Luis Suarez goes for goal! It's in! They are right back in business. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he has been fouled there. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Gnabry. Chipped through. Done very well to intervene. Koke. That's a decent ball. It's Luis Suarez!
He's pulled off a fine save. Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gnabry displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And the first half is done. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. It's come loose. Chance to break. Well played, he saw that coming. Muller. And it's Gnabry. Torreira. Saul. Muller battles to win it back. And it's Sané. Davis. Hernandez. Alaba. Kimmich. Pavard. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. That has put a stop to that. Kimmich. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Saul. Gets the better of his man. Muller loses his balance and loses the ball. And that's been won straight back. Played out to the right. Kimmich, and it's played forward. Gnabry to get on the end of this. Kimmich needed to come up with a better ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Suarez pushes to get on the end of it. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Gnabry. Muller. Here it is now, surely! Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pavard goes looking.
Mola. Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Back to the keeper. Davis. And it's played forward. Bayern Munich are in search of their winner.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's Alaba. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Davis. Davis going full tilt down the left. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Coquet. Alaba looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that's that. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game despite it being anticlimactic.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Luis Suarez. He can score from anywhere, Peter. He's capable of the sublime, but he's also not afraid to use his physical attributes to dominate defenders or to scrap for those loose balls. He's got so much will to win. That's bound to inspire his new teammates and, hopefully for him, intimidate his opposition.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
Mola.
Bayern Munich have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Going for goal! That is simply breathtaking!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So, a breakthrough already. Face to Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Is there to heave it away. Hits one! No mistake! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
the keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Bayern Munich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, he's broken through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Saul battles to win it back.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Well weighted. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a waste.
Suarez has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Back into the middle. Now the counter. Sané. And now the breakaway. He's looked long this time. Oh, what a ball! Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There's a clever pass. Hernandez. Over to the left. Dinks one in. Timely intervention. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Goretzka, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Gnabry. Jimenez gets rid without sophistication. Sané, and Sané! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's played forward. And it's Müller. Müller spreads it towards the left. Played in by Sané. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Goretzka. Pavard. Jerome Boateng. Hernandez. Koke did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Luis Suarez. Corner it is then. And it's hoisted clear. Sané tries to stroke it through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's the first half compared with your expectations.
Bayern Munich just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Bayern Munich sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Goretzka. No, that's not the ball he wanted. No, it's Luis Suarez. Tries lifting it over. Luis Suarez! Oh, that's a fine save!
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Suarez crosses it in low.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And that has put Pate. Has a look and has a go. Bullock has been caught there, it's a foul.
And remember, Peter, that first goal came from a free kick, so why not a repeat?
Alaba with a real chance here. He's gone for it!
Bayern Munich clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Alaba. Forward it goes. 2 goals ahead and looking comfortable. Goretzka is flagged offside. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Torreira. And it's Muller. Looks to thread it through. That's good defending, very good defending.
Jimenez just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all or nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Stop from the keeper.
Alaba sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Luis Suarez. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he just whacks it away. Luis Suarez has a hit! It's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's gone for it! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Pavard tries to switch the play. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Boateng. It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kimmich.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's got through and... bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
This was gone, presumably for offside. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. Quick glance at goal.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Saul. Saul drives it forward. Pavard.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Turns and goes back.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Savage does well there, alert. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. We look back on the game then, Jim.
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Jerome Boateng. He's certainly got all the physical qualities you'd look...
There's a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Kimmich. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Kimmich gets into the right position to intercept. Hernandez cuts it out. It's a loose ball. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gnabry gets it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's Sané. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Going through. Sané tosses in a low one. Sané with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Goretzka. Muller spreads it towards the left. Gets away from his opponents. Good take, and he's had a look. Over to the left. And that's been won straight back. Luis Suarez. Llorente.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Drilled in low. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Saul. Some good stubborn defending there. Pavard. Alaba tries lifting it over. Sane is onto it and can take it up. And the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! Oblak did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's played forward. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Müller. And here's Lewandowski. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Kimmich drives it forward. Gnabry finds himself offside. Suarez gets it back. Goretzka plays it out to the wing, back into the middle, out to the left it goes. Sané, great lead! Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. The team still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Bayern Munich, from the dressing room, in possession of a 1-0 lead. The action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Goretzka. Luis Suarez. Saul. And he's there to cut it out. Goretzka. Alaba. And it's Goretzka. Müller. Gnabry. That is terrific skill. Kimmich. And here's Sané. Over to the left. Alaba. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Lola. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene. There's a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Sané. Alaba. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bayern Munich seeking to maximise the moment. And here's Sané. Alaba. Promising. Heads it! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Goretzka. Torreira battles to win it back. He's found his man. It's a great ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Pavard knocks it away. Let's put a stop to that. He's through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Davis hoists it forward. Kimmich. Muller! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think the little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Saul. Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. Saul. Koke. And it's Saul. Jimenez. Well positioned to make that interception. Luis Suarez. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, what a ball! Forward it goes. Muller spreads it towards the left. Torreira. Gone back to the keeper. It's Lewandowski! And more! And surely that settles it. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Muller goes looking. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Koke. Saul. A real shoots! And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient.
Terus dia guys.
Ayo guys, yang kalah dulu guys.
Oh iya.
Guys.
Oke ya, so ya.
Apa ya saya ya, jadi pusing guys. Ini aja guys, Mbappe guys, jebret guys, strip. Ini ya,
Merah saya.
merah ya, sudah saya ngalah saya, kasihan. Kurangnya masih ada.
me wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. La Bombonera, one of the most recognisable venues in world football. He's gone for it!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mane looks to clip it forward. Keylor Navas is there and he can get that clear. Marco Verratti. Florenzi, he's got away. It's Di Maria. Di Maria proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Tries a shot! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Salah. Now it's Mane. Looking for space out wide. Gomez knocks it away.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Marco Verratti. And it's Florenzi. Florenzi drives forward with purpose. Chance to break. Well played, he saw that coming. Khalifa looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Mane.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
He's looked long this time. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Fabinho. Mane. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Mane. Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Gay. And here's Neymar. He's going for goal! And that would have been some goal.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And that has been cleared. Herrera. Now it's Florenzi. Ball's out on the left now. Forward it goes.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And Dijk battles to win it back. Bernat. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponents. Wijnaldum plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. And help's available out wide. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Hoists it high. Di Maria. And it's been given away. Florenzi. And it's Herrera. Neymar. Dinks one in. Neymar has been caught there. It's a foul. Last big chance perhaps before half-time. Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's... Neymar! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, and still goals. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. We are Idrissa Gueye with the foul. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Kimpembe, he's tried one! Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Florenzi attempts a clearance. Mbappe. Di Maria.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Neymar plays it out to the flank. Played into the towering header! Now he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Mbappe brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Gueye. That's a throw. Fabinho drives it forward, and it's Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Wijnaldum. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Idrissa Gueye. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Now it's Florenzi. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Wijnaldum. Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Wijnaldum. Liverpool have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety first approach. And the Herrera. It's Di Maria. Florenzi. It's cut loose. Now it's Di Maria. Florenzi. Fabinho goes looking. Wijnaldum. 75 minutes played. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Hoists it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Di Maria goes long.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Chance! Firmino, and they've been caught out here. And here's Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Firmino. It's a corner. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Chance to shoot! Attempt, it's the wrong outcome. Cleared away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. The whistle. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Di Maria. Neymar gets flagged offside. Foot in.
Mane really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Neymar. Idrissa Gueye lobs it in gently. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Di Maria hoists it forward, and it's Draxler. Looks to thread it through. Di Maria. Swept in. And through to the goalkeeper. Done very well to intervene. And it's Bernat. Bernat tries to stroke it through. Matic.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
That was travelling. Gomez gets it away. Marquinhos. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's through the middle. Mbappe. He's one up. Shot a goal. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Swung over into the middle. Now it's Di Maria. Going for goal! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Mane really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Neymar. Salah. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Neymar. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. And here's Wijnaldum. Mane. Clearance and very necessary. And the whistle goes for half-time. We learned from the first 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain are 2 up and everything was shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Paris Saint-Germain, they're in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Firmino. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Down by a lack of accuracy. Verratti has given away a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Thiago puts it back. Mane gets on the end of it. And it's played forward. And it's Thiago. Drexler comes out on top in a really physical duel. Wijnaldum. Mbappe. Drexler. Now it's Neymar. Deftly done. Di Maria gets it out to the wing. He's slipped. It's one! Great chance. It was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Marco Verratti. Verratti plays it forward. And it's Florenzi. Florenzi plays it long. Di Maria. And the shot! Bit relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Mane. And they win it back again. Liverpool have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Knocks it away. It's Di Maria. Florenzi. Defenders on the back foot. It's the through ball. Now it's Roberto. Goes for goal! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. side certainly could have and should have made more of that. Mauro Icardi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Marco Verratti. And here's Mohamed Salah going through. Bernat drives it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Firmino. And the finish! They've done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Firmino.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's Di Maria.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Marco Verratti. And Icardi! Can he dig out a shot? Timely intervention. Wijnaldum goes looking. Board shows there will be 3 extra, and they've been caught out here. And he's there to cut it out. Paredes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost. But he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Referee's given a throw. Verratti sticks in a foot to win it back. Mbappe. And here's Neymar. Defender's on the back foot. He's away.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And it's Draxler. There's a long ball. Here comes the corner. And he just whacks it away. He's had a goal! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! He's got himself a peach of a goal! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Lorenzi simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, that's a waste. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Thiago has a pop! Di Maria. And it's Thiago. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Marquinhos tries to clear. Mane. Timely intervention. Draxler. Liverpool are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And here's Draxler. Draxler! Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Mbappe.
Now it's Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Ball's out on the left now. And it's Mane. Bernat. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fabinho.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bernat. Across the field it goes. Hoists it forward. Paris Saint-Germain are Saint-Germain leading with half-time drawing close. Di Maria goes for goal! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Paris Saint-Germain produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Verratti goes long. Thiago. That's not going to make it. And it's played forward. Draxler. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. Now it's Di Maria. And he's whipped it in low. There's the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. We are already promptly back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Wijnaldum. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely measured pass. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Liverpool with the chance now to pull one back. Thiago! He's missed, but not by that far.
Thiago did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Marco Verratti. And it's Draxler. And here's Neymar. Neymar.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's a loose ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Neymar. Mbappe, who has made his impact already. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's the channel. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the ball's come out. And it's Fabinho. Mane. It's a great ball. Idrissa Gueye. Draxler. Draxler plays it forward. Mbappe. Mbappe making use of the space out wide. Steered forward. Draxler. And here's Di Maria. There'll be a throw-in. Mane, can he get through? Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. Draxler. Now it's Di Maria. Well played, he saw that coming.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's Salah! It's broken loose. Neymar. And it's Mane. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Neymar. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's got away. Herrera, a buccaneering run from the defender, and that has been cleared. Big chance!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure. Marco Verratti
Clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that they won't come back to home.
And they've been caught out here. And the Herrera. Liverpool have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show.
Oh, real shapes to shoot! Time and again they are repelled. It's the throw. Mauro Icardi. Looks to drop one in. And that has put a stop to that.
Paris Saint-Germain really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
And time is up. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. There's the whistle. It's Di Maria. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And oh, that's too long. Liverpool desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Draxler. Does well there, alert. And the weighted pass. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Florenzi. Di Maria. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Di Maria provides an outlet. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That has put a stop to that. Ball swung in.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And Body! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
The defence can get it clear. Marco Verratti. And it's Florenzi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Wijnaldum goes looking. Bernat tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Matip. Firmino is making a foray down the right.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cuts it out. Fabinho. Wijnaldum plays it forward. Firmino. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Bernat. Neymar.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Thiago. And here's Mane. Neymar plays it over to the other flank. Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Marco Verratti. Draxler. Gay. And here's Neymar. Bernat looks to dink one in. And a play for a goal kick. It's Thiago. He's got through, and he's there to cut it out. Marco Verratti. Draxler. Di Maria. Mbappe. Thiago. Well, they could break here. Come through, and he's had a quick look inside. He's gone for it! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And Dyke is there, and he can get that clear. Done very well to intervene. Either side really getting hold of the ball. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Just too high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Gomez with the clearance. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Di Maria. Neymar. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Firmino displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Cut out in the nick of time. Safety. Firmino. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Marquinhos. And it's Florenzi. Out towards the flank. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gomez drives it forward. Liverpool have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Neymar. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Played out to the right. Corner then. Keeper's ball.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very...
Money! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Di Maria. Florenzi. picked him out. Now it's Mane. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Going for goal. Bernat gets it away, and it's played forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Laurenti tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. Liverpool get it back again. It's the through ball. Oh, what a real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mane. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Mane. Oh, good ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe. Just 5 minutes left. It is now or never. Time is against them. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Paredes. Here's Mauro Icardi. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Decent looking ball. Oh, he's broken through. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. And no surprise, that's a booking. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. One 0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
So that's it. It is all over. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Firmino. He could have been in, just just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Well played, he saw that coming. Neymar. Draxler. Neymar. Mbappe. Draxler with a delicate ball. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Defenders on the back foot. Thiago. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Di Maria. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. Marco Verratti.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Di Maria. Di Maria switches it towards the other side. Now it's Mane. Mane plays it out to the wing. Draxler. It's Di Maria. Tries to stroke it through. Di Maria. And the ball is out of play. Mane. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Florenzi. Draxler. Paris Saint-Germain still to register a shot on target. Neymar. Matip goes looking. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Firmino. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. The through ball is intercepted. Paris Saint-Germain not making any meaningful inroads despite all the time they've had with the ball. And it's Mane. That's great strength on the ball. And the keeper's in command. Neymar. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. And here's Neymar. Gorgeous control there. In comes the corner. Only partially clear. Sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Gomez is there and he can get that clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, real danger here. Incoming cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
In he flies! And the ball's come out. Defence has got rid of that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bernat. Forward it goes. The through ball. Mane. That intervention was very necessary. Firmino. Mane has a hit! Shooting chance! Superb goal!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And we've reached half-time. And there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already into the second period.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Wijnaldum proves too strong there. And it's Thiago. Idrissa Gueye. Fabinho. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Thiago tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's played forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Di Maria. Florenzi going through.
Paris Saint-Germain making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Tries to get it clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Bernat. Here it comes.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Hits one!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
He's had a look. Mbappe gets it back, gets the better of his man. Now the cross. Now it's Draxler, looking for a decent ball in. Van Dijk gives chase.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Van Dijk hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's got options out wide. Wijnaldum. Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. Draxler.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Gueye. Good idea, just poorly executed. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Fabinho battles to win it back. Firmino goes long. That's put paid to a promising move. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. And it's Kazawa. Timely intervention.
Peter, they have to...
Van Dijk has been caught there, it's a foul. Kurzawa. Forward it goes. Mbappe.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Great build-up. He all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
The defence can get it clear. Has a hit! Neymar's another chance! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unearned.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly...
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
He's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And he's there to cut it out. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Verratti, can he get through? Verratti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mane. Well, I'm not
quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Deftly done. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Mbappe.
Bernat. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Wijnaldum hoists it forward. Icardi.
Mbappe.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Paris Saint-Germain put themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Icardi spreads it towards the left. Idrissa Gueye. And he's going long. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Liverpool are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Mohamed Salah. Well read, he's sorted that out. Bernat plays it forward. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Verratti gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And he's lifted it over.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Gomez can get it clear. Firmino puts his foot on the gas. That intervention was very necessary. Marco Verratti. And it's played forward. And it's Gueye. Idrissa Gueye with a long pass. Mbappe shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh look, there's only one...
Neymar is fouled. He slid it through. Fabinho. Thiago goes looking. And here's Mane. Mohamed Salah, timely intervention. Mohamed Salah gives chase. Thiago. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Florenzi. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. Now they'll get too many more chances. That's been levered clear. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Wijnaldum. Mbappe now on a hat-trick. Well positioned to make that interception. Fabinho gets wrestled off the ball. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Bernat goes up and over. There's the whistle for half-time.
themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. But we're already into the second period. Oh, good interception. Verratti clips one through. Gets the better of his man. Di Maria. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's clever. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Neymar pings it out wide. He came in hard, very hard. Matic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Gay. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mane gets it out to the wing.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Hit long and direct. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble, yeah? Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Hits one! He scores! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Decent looking ball. Towering header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mauro Icardi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Mane plays it out to the flank. Salah. Gorgeous control there. Time to deliver.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
It just has to be done.
Played out to the right. Now it's Mane. Brings it forward. Marquinhos very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Firmino was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And here's Roberto Firmino. He's had that put on a plate. Matic. And it's Thiago. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Van Dijk with the clearance. Neymar. Icardi. Not offside that time.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Mbappe. Oh, good Di Maria! That has certainly tested the keeper. Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. And it's Mane.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Nggak cukup, bos.
So it's away we go then. Neymar. Fabinho battles to win it back. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Idrissa Gueye. Neymar. And it's Icardi. Di Maria. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Firmino. Mane takes control of it and he's on the move. And the shot! Narrow Icardi. Di Maria. Di Maria drives it forward. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Idrissa Gueye. Neymar. And it's Gueye. Oh, good interception. Van Dijk plays it forward. Bernat tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Mauro Icardi. Hoists it forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Just brushed off the ball there.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Intervention was very necessary. Salah. Mane. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain still to register a shot on target. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Wijnaldum tries, has a goal! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0. And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. And it's played forward. Marquinhos cuts it out. Could move up a gear here. Going through. Di Maria. Neymar goes looking. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got away. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And now they can launch a counter. Looking to force his way through. Mane. Deftly done. Keylor Navas deals with it effortlessly. Looking to break out here. Goes for goal! Well, that is rather wayward. Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Clears it out of harm's way. Mane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Idrissa Gueye hoists it forward. Into the channel. Mbappe! Back in once more. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Bernat. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The action has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back
though. Fabinho. Thiago. Wijnaldum. He's looked long this time. Well weighted. Firmino. It's a loose ball. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. Mane, a scorer already in the game. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Di Maria. Mbappe. He's played him through. Shoots! Sticks it away!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's gone for it! That comes as a mighty relief. And Dijk with the clearance. Played back in. And it's Gueye. Neymar. Bernat. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Breaks on here. Mane. Decent looking ball. Bernat. Now it's Mane, and here's Mohamed Salah. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. Chance! On the oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain really could have done without this. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. They've done it! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's gone out for a throw-in. Ball. Who's going to get there? That had to be more accurate. Finds himself eased off the ball. Di Maria.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Florenzi, oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And he just whacks it away. Hits one! And that's left him another chance!
Cost them. Oh, that's a great response though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Wijnaldum. Ah, he's given it away. Gets the better of his man. Gomez drives it forward. Just 5 minutes left. Wijnaldum set up one goal so far. Now it's Mane.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Neymar. Fabinho plays it for just the goalkeeper to goes for goal! He's scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to... The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident. And there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.